Welcome all, this is Beauty Scrapper. We're out here in a doghouse again. I'm glad you stopped back by. Today, we'll be taking me part of a DVD ROM player. I don't know if that light's blaring off there or not. So, let's get fired up. We'll get you set down here on my workspace. Don't mind the mess. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been out here. Trying to get everything caught up. I got a load from my uncle I gotta go get. He's wanting to get away from doing all this, and I don't understand why, but he loves doing this stuff. I'm gonna go with a smaller bit here, guys. He loves doing this. He was raised this way, doing this type of stuff for money. So it was in time, 40s, 50s. 30s. My dad was born in 38, my uncle's younger. So it was after 38 my uncle was born. And probably the 40s where I'm wanting to say. But he loves doing them. He lost his wife. I think what it is, the kids don't want to mess clean up. Which is sad. My dad left me a big mess. If it wasn't for me, I didn't want to clean it up, but hey, kept my dad happy. My dad would live to be 80. So I think his kids are the ones that got the biggest influence on that point. And I wish they'd really think of their dad first. Hey, they're gonna have a mess. I agree. It's a pain in the ass. But the thing of it is, gives their dad something to do. Gives their dad hope for something, you know. He don't have his wife, so why in the hell make it difficult for the guy? But if you understood my family. Okay. Enough said there, that's 10 folks. My brother, he's the only one in my family. Him and my Uncle Jerry. I've got aunts. They say they wanted to be in my life and all, but yeah, they always talk that smack, like to the funerals and things like that. But after a funeral's done and over, they called me twice, I think, and this is like 3 years ago, 2018. Yeah, we see how much they want them in life. That's medium grade board. I would classify medium because of the gold bearing contents. Okay, you got gold-plated pins. I don't think that might be an IC some sort. I don't know if that's got the copper in it. It might be a reprogrammable. Not sure on my ICs, so let's just try to go with what I do know. Let's get this off of here. I want that motor. Yep, smaller head, so I'm not even messing with that DeWalt yet. There's just another screw I'd left. Let's see what we got here. Okay, now I think it's time we can snap this. Let me pick up that plastic. Oh no, my pretty boy. Where you at, Dom? You guys want to see the mess I got? Let me get jangled here. There you go, you got that mess. See all that? Yeah, I got my copper sitting. Let me get over here where I can see what the heck's going on. Okay, we got copper sitting over in this area. You see my hose for my torch set back there. This bin here's got my transformers in it right here. That's got transformers. I got the number 1 copper back in the back over here. Number 1, this is my bright wire bucket. I've got buckets of off of the computer cords. A bucket full of them's got to be done. Okay. I've got my all-in-one unit sitting right down here beside me. These all-in-one units there, got to do a bunch of wire up here on this chair. I've got to go through. Right here, I got to go through all this wire. Little trick about this stuff, guys. Let me show you something. Don't mean to interrupt the video, but anyway, I cut the ends off these. This is coax wire. Problem with that, with the coax, let me get it right here. With coax wire here, a lot of times, this wire here inside of there, that is steel. I might be in luck. Hopefully it's old enough as copper. Nope. Still steel. So, when you go taking that coax wire off, always remember, you got your brass ends, which now, that's brass. That can go in dirty brass. Unless you want to take time cleaning it out of there. The wire itself, let me snip it off. There. The casing. If you look at this, let's look at it more close. See what it's got here. Let me use these so I can get into it a little better. There we go. Now, you got copper that's nickel covered or whatever they insulate them wires with, you know, and aluminum foil. So, biggest thing for them, that will go in my tin. Okay, I'll cut off the copper ends or the brass ends. I'll put them in a dirty brass container and then sell it that direction. I'm not, unless I want to burn it. If I burn it, I can get all the impurities out there. That stuff there, get that out, and they'll take it as clean copper brass. Now back to the show. Sorry about getting distracted. I like doing that once in a while. This here's got a low grade board. Only one gold bearing item that I noticed, and it's going to be mine as soon as I find the right tool, is the IC chip. Maybe, if it comes off. Once it comes off, there it goes. The IC chip's mine. Now the rest of this is going in my low grade board. These here, if you really want to mess with them, they got a little spot of silver inside there. But I don't mess with those. I'll send them to someone else who does that. I do not like sending silver or anything of that nature to the scrapyard itself. Now we're going to take the casing off here. There. Bring that up. There. Pop that casing off. Oh, there's my bonus, guys. Big fat Greek wedding. That's what I'm talking about. I like doing these. Don't look that bad. A little bit of a cleaning up. It'd be pretty. But I got me a toy. My wife loves these. She'll go through them. What she likes, she keeps. What she don't like, I bring back out and I'll pull the silver off of them. Can't find a home for them, I take the silver off of them. There. Now, the only thing I've come in here for is my copper bearing motors. Which one's right here? No, that's not the right one. Normally they're small ones. Take that one. There. There's one a copper bearing. We'll cut the wires off of that. Low grade insulated wire. And we'll set the copper bearing over there. One more right here. Right there's your copper bearing motor. You see that? Yeah, you can. Okay. So, get that one out. The only reason I pull that one, hang on, let me pull this off, is because there's a brass shaft and the copper is really easy to get to these. There it is. See the brass there? In order to get to that, it's been spot welded. Okay, pop that cap. Brass comes off. Now, I got one more copper bearing item on here. We're going to take it off, maybe. Yeah, pull this off there. Okay, there we go. This copper bearing, it's got copper winding inside that. Let's see, there's that tiny one again. We'll pull that out. Three screws in there. It's always nice if you have the screws, guys. Tools to do the job. One more didn't come all the way out here. There we go. Now it's out. Now let's pop this other lid off. Maybe, if I can keep on it. There it's coming. Pop that lid. We'll work on that a little later. But I don't see any more copper bearing stuff in here. And on these, the readers, if there's gold in there, please let me know. I know that don't have the gold on it. That will. But I'm talking about any like small, other than plating here, I don't see where the gold would be. So that's just gonna go scrap, guys. That's gonna go in my tin. I'm gonna go ahead and salvage what I want off this board so I don't have to keep handling it. Of course, we're gonna take the ICs. I don't know. I do know that's one of them I want. There, pop that one. We'll take this one. Oh, I got another IC back here. Let's take that off. That board's ready to go. Again, we're going to send it on and let it process out the plating. Okay, gentlemen and ladies, my fellow scrappers, I'm glad you got a chance to stop by the doghouse, and I hope what I showed you can benefit, that you can find benefits to. Before I do go, I do want to know, okay, if Scrapping Irish or any of you guys have any ideas, how do you get them pins out? Okay, I don't know how to get them pins out. I got two of them here. Got some pretty deep color on that gold. So, got any ideas? Drop me a comment. Please like, share the video. Let's get this out. Try to help more people learn on scrapping. Help me learn more. They might have an idea I can use. I'm always up for new ideas, something to make it a lot faster for me, and be able to process more in a shorter period of time. Eventually, we're going to go into chemicals. I've been saving my gold powder, or my, what you want to call, foils. I've been taking off my ram cards, the ram sticks. I've got another amount getting ready to go. I want to put that in. Start processing these. This is out of a printer. It's got some nice gold in it. Small amount, should I say? I say nice, but small amounts of gold. And then I'm also going to try this poor man nitric acid. Nitric acid is what you need to dissolve your silver. Once I do this, I want to feel comfortable with it before I pass it on. I've got mylar out of your keypads. It's got traces of silver on it. I want to be able to start stripping that, get my plastic out, so I recycle plastic, get it out of here. I'll set the silver back in a container until I go to smelt down, and then I will follow street tips and make me a purification cell for my, it's not a purification, but a stripping cell for the silver. And what it does is it purifies the silver. 2-3 weeks, you'll have pure silver crystals growing in it. So I've got 3/9 pure silver I can use for anodes. That's what it takes. One of my bars is like 3.5 ounce pure silver, 3/9 silver. So that's my anode. That will do about 4 batches, I'm hoping. 4 or 5 batches of getting pure silver coming out. So, till my next video, have a safe scrapping experience and enjoy making that money. I know the prices are down. Let's pray they come up. Thank you. Gives out.